the channel. Glad to have you here. In today's video, we are talking about 5 amazing, profitable Amazon KDP keywords that are low competition, they're high demand, they fit the profitability metrics, and I'm going to analyze each of the 5 keywords. They're all connected under one specific sub niche, which is absolutely beautiful. They fit the profitability metrics, and we are targeting the sub niche of creating workbooks and guides for teenagers. So if you are comfortable with creating workbooks, activity books, guides for teenagers in terms of helping them with their social skills and so forth, creating example scenarios for them, activities that will help them to improve and become better, productive individuals, then go ahead and watch this video till the end, because I'm going to be sharing with you 5 profitable keywords. Now, before we get started, I'd like to remind you that we will share daily videos here on the channel, diving into profitable, amazing KDP keywords that are well researched, as well as strategies that I implement myself in terms of making passive income on things like Amazon KDP, Medium, as well as Creative Fabrica. Also, we are using a total of 4 amazing free Chrome extensions to analyze the profitability of each of the keywords. And also there will be 2 free trials linked in the description box below for you to take advantage of if you have not yet done so. 1 free trial for Canva Pro. Next one is a free trial for Creative Fabrica, which allows you up to 10 downloads during that 30-day period. With that being said, let's head straight to the first keyword out of the 5. The first one is social skills for autistic teens, and I love this keyword. It is in between a short and a long tail keyword. It has what we need to get started, and there are amazing metrics to indicate profitability, starting with a keyword niche score of 55 by Self-Publishing Titan's Chrome extension. Amazon's Pro Chrome extension has given this a number 9. The highest on the scale when it comes to the keyword niche score given by Amazon Pro. Coming next to the total results, they're sitting beautifully under 1,000 and they're sitting at 478. So there is not much books going on under this keyword. Also, the average bestseller rank is a little bit too high. It's in the 733,145, which indicates that there is potential in this keyword, but I would highly recommend using this keyword as part of the 7 keyword slots. And this is why I've suggested it. There is amazing potential, but use this and utilize it for the 7 keyword slots. The average reviews is 616. Average price is $6.11. Also, when you scroll down, you can see a couple of really good books that are ranking quite well, all under 100,000 for the bestseller rank. This one, for example, is sitting at 30,000. We've got 88,000. We've got 42,000 right over here. Next up, we've got 33,000. We've got 92,000. All the ones that I'm saying out loud all have a bestseller rank of under 100,000, which is ideal. Next up, we've got 59,000, 42,000. Now, ideally, you want to get at least 2 to 3 books that are not sponsored on the first page that have a bestseller rank of under 100,000. This one's sitting beautifully at 1,519, 500 for this one. All workbook related and all selling quite consistently as well. So what we're doing here is we'll be creating specific types of books, whether they are guides, activity books, whether they are a beginner ebook, for example, dedicated and for autistic teenagers, in order to teach them social skills, so we can be able to create, for example, different scenarios and then teach them or tell them or ask them what kind of the best behaviors or what kind of social skills to implement in different scenarios, because it kind of gets really difficult being a teenager and navigating in the world, let alone having autism. And so I personally have a child with autism, a preteen, so I know the struggles of parenting and having to just manage and make sure that my autistic preteen is doing well in life. So if you do not feel comfortable, if you don't have the experience, or if you don't have the knowledge that is needed to create for a book for autistic teenagers or teenagers with ADHD or any sort of special needs, then I highly recommend you do not, and go to a keyword that you're familiar with, or you have experience with, or you have any sort of credentials in order to be able to cater for this kind of audience, and also so you don't create a book that is misguiding, or that goes on and on without having to fulfill a specific purpose. So let's head to the keyword number 2, and it is job skills for teens life skills workbook. And this is absolutely an amazing long tail keyword. It has what we need to get started. We have our audience that is teenagers. We have the types of workbook that we are creating, which is life skills workbook. And we have the sub niche of the types of life skills, which are job skills. So think of job skills that we need to teach to teenagers that will help them to become more productive, improve their resume, teach them accountability, responsibility, all these values and morals to do with the job world. For example, we have a keyword niche score of 51 by Self-Publishing Titans Chrome extension. Amazon Scout Pro is giving this a number 7, which is good. It's categorizing this as a nice niche. Not only that, the total results are sitting beautifully low at 204. Average bestseller rank is below 400,000, which is ideal, sitting at 371,236. The average reviews are 921. The average price of $3.20. Scrolling down, we've got a couple of really good books that are selling quite well, starting with this one with a bestseller rank of 2,868. And this is approximately selling on a daily basis around 35 copies, monthly basis approximately 1,050 copies per month. Next up, we've got a couple of really good books as well that are ranking quite well. This one's at 105. This one is a slightly higher bestseller rank. This one is under 100,000, sitting at 76,094 for the bestseller rank, and it is titled The Teens Self-Regulation Workbook. Now, this is also another keyword that we can go ahead and research to see the potential of this. Now, I love this kind of workbook. Why? Because, first of all, it's part of a series. So they've got 4 out of 6, a series of 6 books talking about life skills, and they've decided to implement CBT exercises, coping strategies, emotional regulation in there specifically for teenagers. This one's also a great one. This one's specifically DBT Skills Workbook for teenagers, which will help them to manage their anxiety, their stress, emotional regulation, communication, so forth, sitting at 4,292. And we've got other books as well, more about emotional regulation. This one is employment and, practical life skills in terms of volunteering and employment. This is life skills as well, sitting beautifully at 121. We've got 15,000 for this one. Practical life skills to help teenagers become capable, confident, and independent as well, with real world scenarios. This one's more for about money skills, which seems that they are using this keyword as one of the 7 for the year the 7 keywords that are allowed in the slots, and it is ranking at 3,562. So it is related to jobs in a way, since it teaches them money management, personal finance, and so forth. This one's self-regulating in terms of emotional regulation, which also works under one of the most important skills to do with maintaining a job and working in social situations and so forth. So that was the second keyword for the day. Let's head to the third one. And our third one is quite exciting and also quite profitable as well. Social skills for teens games. And this has a beautiful keyword niche score of 88. Very strong green light, ready to go by Self-Publishing Titans Chrome extension. Also, Amazon Scout Pro has given this a number 7 for the keyword niche score, categorizing this as a nice niche. The total results are sitting at 1,089, which is beautiful to see. The average bestseller rank is within the 100,000. Of course, the lower the better, and it is sitting at 104. and 681. The average reviews are 637. Average price is quite high, $21.24, which actually just, reflects the types of books and the types of games that are in there. Now, you will notice there are physical games, there is flashcards, there is board games, all to do with that, but that doesn't stop us from creating workbooks and creating printable flashcard-based workbooks as well for this kind of niche. So this one, for example, sorry, there's a lot of different bars and stuff opening up. So let me just go ahead and move my mouse down here so I can be able to show you. We've got therapy games for teenagers. This one's sitting beautifully at 7,148 as the bestseller rank. Also note down where it is ranking. It's currently ranking in three different categories, starting with popular adolescent psychology. Parenting teenagers is one of them, and thirdly, popular child psychology. Also beautiful. It's actually selling around 510 on an approximate basis, on a monthly basis as well. We've got a couple of other books, and we've got some physical books as well. So note this down. This is a really good book to be creating for. This one's 41,960 as the bestseller rank, and it's more of exercises and tools to handle stress, find focus, and thrive. Also, you can find some lovely interiors that I've created for these specific keywords on my Creative Fabrica store, linked in the description box below. So whenever you come across a keyword such as this, even though it doesn't have the keyword workbook, activity book, anything indicating that it is low content or medium content, do I be discouraged? Because there's always a way for you as an independent publisher on KDP to create books, to create workbooks or guides or activity books that tailor to that specific niche. So don't sleep on that. The fourth keyword for the day is friendship skills for teens. And this one's quite impressive as well. It has a keyword niche score of 59 by Titans and a keyword niche score of number 6 by Amazon Scout Pro, which beautifully complement each other, to be honest. The total results are sitting at 3,458, which is quite good. The average bestseller rank is under 400,000, and it is averaging 284,944. Average reviews are 665, and average price is $5.77. So think about different types of friendship skills that you need to teach teenagers. How is it best for you to teach them? Is it creating more of, a workbook or an activity book based on different scenarios and teaching them in order to implement and identify the right and wrong ways to act with different types of friendship groups or friendship scenarios. Also think about different keywords to implement, such as avoiding drama, coping with social stress, making friends. As well, this one's sitting beautifully at 39,572. There are no ads running, and it is selling approximately 150 copies on a monthly basis. Scrolling down, we've got a couple of really good books. Number 2 is 92,580, Social Skills for Teenagers. Next up, we've got a couple of other ones, 15,000, Growing Friendships. And this is a wonderful guide. The only thing I would change is make it more teen-orientated as well. And it is Growing Friendships, a kid's guide to making and keeping friends, selling around 330 copies on a monthly basis. No current ads running. This one's 6,000. We've got 3,000. We've got a couple of other books as well. 47,000 BFF or NRF. I didn't really know that existed as an acronym, and not really friends. A Girl's Guide to Happy Friendships. So this book here, the author has decided to sub-niche further to girls, teenager girls, or young preteen girls in this case as well. So we've got lovely examples here, and there's a couple of ways you can implement it. Let me know if you would like me to make a video in the upcoming days where I go ahead and create a book from scratch for each of these keywords on Canva. I'll be able to do that just recording the screen and just going ahead step by step with you guys. The last keyword for the day is social skills for teens with social anxiety. And this was another profitable keyword that I would highly recommend using for your title or for your subtitle. Here we're specifically sub-niching from teenagers to teenagers with social anxiety. So think about teenagers with social anxiety. What kind of struggles, what kind of challenges do they go through in terms of working with social scenarios, and how can you best be able to teach them? How can you be able to create an interactive guide or workbook or an activity book that will help them to just let their guard down a little bit and navigate through social anxiety in a more productive, effective way as well. So next up, we've got a couple of really good books that are ranking quite well as well under this keyword. Beautiful covers, really eye-catching. Most of them are implementing different colors, such as orange as well. We've got 72,000 for the Essential Social Skills Handbook for Teenagers, teaching them important strategies to do with self-confidence, social anxiety. Number 2, we've got 12,571. This one's more of CBT skills to do with anxiety relief for teenagers. We've got a couple of other ones, 4,292 for the DBT skills workbook that I've been seeing around as well. And we have 100,000, and then again with the DBT skills for teens with anxiety. Lovely examples, beautiful 5 keywords shared today. Let me know if you enjoy videos such as these so we can continue that series. If you like other types of videos where we actually start to create books from scratch, or create books using AI, for example, or create books using interiors that are already made from Creative Fabrica. We change them around. We talk about some strategies that you could be able to make them unique before re-uploading them to Amazon KDP to avoid account termination. I'll see you in the next video. Take care and have an amazing, great day. All the best. Bye-bye.